There we go. I think that worked. Who's the Who's the spoiler? Alrighty. We are live. Ooh, suddenly fog. While I'm right here with a connection. Let me go ahead and charge myself. I'm pretty sure we had the power down here. I do not remember what we were waiting on or what we needed. So, a good way to find out. Okay. I think this was it. We needed to pipe power into here. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, you are mine. Don't care about that at the moment. All right. Okay, I did not grab any plastics or metals which were required for building the junction boxes. That's where I was at. Okay. Hold on a second. There we go. Swap my chat that I'm looking at in my stream labs thing over to multi-stream so I can see what everybody says. I don't get a whole lot of viewers, but I would like to talk to the ones I get. Alright. Oh. Whoa. Come on. Thank you. Oh wait, that's right there. We will definitely take all that. The game once again reminds me I am overweight. Thank you. I would not have known. Let's drop all of that in there. And I'm not going to put those there. Instead, I'm going to put them here. Grab that stuff. Do I have elastic? I need to have two. Let's bring these numbers up. I will need iron, which I seem to have quite a lot of that. Yay, we have things. Alright. Got the power. Got the power. Beer. Can I just, like, stop anywhere? Let's go up. Oh, wait, stop. Nice, you can just stop it. I mean, it does take it a second, but it's always nice to know. Put that there. Burger digger. Up here. Grab you. Up on the ladder. The ladder of dreams. There you go. And then if we put another one right about here. Should guide us around most of the stuff. This guy. And in there. Can you make it? Looks like you can. We did it. Now. We have power. So let's begin destroying things, as is required. Make sure real quick. No, 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 no. Don't scan you. Don't scan you. Shouldn't scan you, but you know what? It's better to check. Alright. Let's get to cutting. Okay. Oh, that's right, we did level up just a second ago. We should look into that. I should look into that. Anything new that I should, like... Ooh, boy. Da. Seeds the future, not like good stuff. There we go. Man, this light eats up a lot of battery. I mean, it's nice, but whenever I turn it on, you can see my charging speed slow down just a little bit. Right. Let's get back to cleaning. Yeah. Go. How very purge the unclean of you. Alrighty. Amazing how good this gun is at like cleaning up swarms, but how much it sucks at just hitting a single target that you point at. Could be worse, I guess. Let's kick on the lights. Okay, we have like 300 rounds extra. That's nice. The only times you can have too much ammo is whenever you're either drowning or on fire. One second. My streaming software has a... I was saying that YouTube didn't connect, but I see YouTube working, it looks like, so maybe the issue has passed. We shall see.
There they are, the seeds. Quickly now, place one into a pod. It's fragile and must remain protected.
There's a Lazarus pod. There's another Lazarus pod. Some more Lazarus pods. Didn't you guys, like, didn't your engineers know that you need to put your light switches by the doorway? So that way when people are on their way in, they can access the lights. Not a, like, absolute requirement, but it is a nice thing. I was thinking I couldn't remember having ever scanned a mattress. Sorry, you can't hide. Alright. Need to scan that, don't need to scan that. Okay. Okay, seriously. Where's the light switch? I passed it. It was right inside the door, where I said that it should be. I knew I was right. How do we do this?
The seed is secure.
Okay.
Return fast to the Hall of Humanity.
Okay. The Hall of Humanity totally does sound like, you know, a He-Man kind of thing. Which is really ironic with He-Man being in the box office right now. But it does, like, you know, Superman had the Fortress of Solitude, and Alice Grayskull was He-Man's thing. What was She-Ra's? Like, no, she was Grayskull too, I think. For the honor of Grayskull, I'm pretty sure that was She-Ra too. Oops. There we go. I'll put you in here in the cabin with the other stuff that's semi-perishable. Unhook the moorings. And put that in there. There we go. And we want to return to the Lazarus complex. We'll just point our nose in that general direction, and we should be good from there. A little more right. There we go. While the boat is driving, let's pull up our net, see what we got. Good. Slow walk our way down into here. Plug ourselves into some power. You do your thing. Oh, that's kind of funky. How'd that happen? There we go. Come back to you in just a minute. See, this is just bioorganic, bio-seaweed, bio-waste. We're going to put all of that in there. Boom, 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 boom. What are you? Fat. It's me. And memories, other happy things, food stuff. Alright. And still got some space left. That's pretty awesome. Bioorganic, bio-waste. Alright, let's throw those in the diesel thing. Let's get up top here. Things still looking okay. While that's going, let's take a look at our Okay. Let's do some of that. Awesome, awesome. Here we have what was reading? I'm not gonna worry about the shark right now. He won't attack my boat. 27 Celsius, that's pretty warm, right? Hearing that bumbling reminds me of what, or rumbling and bumping around. Let's repair the boat. Let's see. Oh. That's different. That up. Well, now you seem faster and more aggressive than the other bigger sharks. Seem to be using a lot of power. We'll turn off the electric motor for now. I don't know if the dev will ever hear this, but thank you for making this game. I don't get to game often, but generally when I'm gaming, I am streaming because I might as well share this time with other people. So you all have seen most of my gaming time, and as you can tell, it has been the Last Caretaker recently. I just enjoyed this game. I kind of liked a little bit of problem-solving, puzzle-ish stuff going on with the getting these old bases set back up. You kind of scratch that base building itch along with a little bit of puzzle solving. Got some resource management. Just all in all, Great thing. Let me see. Looks like Kick is working. Is YouTube working? Yes, it is. Awesome. Let's go back to our main window. How we doing on electric now? Better. We are generating electricity right now, rather than consuming. The puppy a treat on the end of his nose while he's napping. Spoiled right puppy. I did set up kind of like a Stug cam for if he was laying on the couch. However, he doesn't actually lay on the couch that much, or at least and stay there. While I'm gaming, he tends to walk around, lay beside my chair, behind my chair. Okay, so these smaller sharks seem to come in pairs. Do they actually attack the boat? Really doesn't look like it. How horrible this bot's aim is. I might as well just, grab a slingshot. Stug. All right. So there's the question. Have y'all even been able to hear me? Because it looks like my boom microphone was not on. There we go. Oh, okay. If I turn on performance mode again, okay, it just doesn't show levels once I do that. Maybe y'all could hear me? I'm not sure. Swing out wide. Okay. I mean, I guess if some big thing that I didn't have any chance of fighting was hurting me, I'd probably run away too. I can't blame him for that. Too far, probably. It does make me wonder if there's like a really effective harpoon gun. Something specifically for killing the sharks. The smaller ones look like they have a lot more organic material on them. I wonder if they give more bio stuff. Very technical. Bio stuff. This is the front, right? I think so. Ish. No. I think this might be the back side. Who's a good boy? Go. There are lights still room in here? No? Alright. Just wanted to check. Oops. Thank you.
This is the moment. From seed to life, humanity's future rests in your hands. Nourish, guide, and help this new life flourish. This is why we endure. Life takes patience, Caretaker. Allow this new being to flourish at its own pace.
Fresh water. If I remember right, yes, out this way. Let's see. If I remember right, one of these went like, straight to where some pumps were. And I just needed to get them online. Standing over it? I think so. Alright. Let's go down. Yeah. Power. Got you. These are the pumps. What are you? Are you like filtration system? Water purifier. Got it. Let's see here. How do I want to tackle this? Oh. You are a freshwater container. Power to each one of these. So you need a little bit of everything, don't you? Got plastic level. All of it. All of it. All of it. Hey, how are you, Avery? It's my dog. He's my buddy. Man, I'm having a good day. I was called in early to work, but got my day over, and so now I have a bit of free time. I have no materials in my backpack to build anything, so let's fix that. Hey, Maltor. Whoop! Come back. Yeah, the last night, I had some kind of issue with my streaming software, Maltor, and it just flat out decided that nothing was going to be okay. Nothing was going to be easy. It is what it is. Okay, that just goes outside. That goes up to the control deck. Do I need anything out of here? You know what? Saving wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright. What's the matter, little puppy? Are you bored already? There's that door. Man, I'm doing okay, Bubba. You know, it's another day. Just, long as I'm alive and moving, it's at least started okay. See, how do I get it back? I may be doing okay, Maltor, but poor Stug, he is. It's a hot day outside and he wants to go play. And I am not as big of a fan of playing in the heat. Oh, where you at? Am I completely out of ammo, or was it just at the moment? No, I am. I have 10 rounds left. Wait, are you guys drones too? Wrong button. Yeah, they're robotic. We do have some, you know, biological grizzlies, so I kind of just expected the spiders were the same thing, but, stuff. There you go. we go. Yeah, Stuggy is very abused and neglected. He's a sad puppy. Very sad. There you go. Took a little while for him to properly splork, but he did splork in the end. How small this scanner is in its rough shape. Doing this reminds me of like swatting Flood with the butt of pistol whipping Flood and like the first Halo game with the pistol in hand. Oops. There we go. Speaking of spoiled rotten puppies, this little guy, he is complaining and whining. Oh my goodness. I swear, like wrenches, pipes, crowbars, that is like the absolute best melee items. Just always feel just right. Alright. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today, Moltor, since I have worked. I'm kind of tired. But I wanted to get on at least for a little while. You know, make my presence known. Good to see you too. And you, Avery. Good to see anybody stop by. I always enjoy talking to folks. Okay. Since it is oddly early for me to be streaming, I do have a very upset and crying puppy. And so I think I may have to call it and take this little boy outside to do some playing. He is quite upset with me. And we're right at an hour, so I mean, an hour of playing around. You know, if anybody, if somebody did, like, hey, I'm going to give you money, I would definitely not say no. But, how do I put it? I don't want to rely on people giving me money. I don't quite know how to put that. Yeah. I'm not braining real good right now. As could be seen by that little. Okay, look over here, stick that in my gut. Absorb the power. Grab the cable. Fill that up, thank you. So, see, I could turn on the lights in here, and it said it had enough power to turn on the lights. But, did it not work out here? That's that water container. Okay, I guess I didn't press the right button. I'm guessing these are our maybe donors, or maybe some of the team. Just the way it's set up kind of feels like Kickstarter backers. Well, thank you, Mother. Before I do pack it up, I do need to save. This is a game with a saving system. Let's see, I think if I go down, that'll bring me back there. Alright. I still need to learn this facility. I think there's a saving. This goes outside. Back just goes in the water. Okay. And that side goes there. That's where I have my power cable that I brought down here. Let's quickly do some charging. You know, this may be like kind of goofy or funny at Moltar, but I actually don't know much about Mr. Beast. I know he's like a big deal. I just haven't watched him, don't know much about him. Maybe that's blasphemous, being that I am on YouTube/Twitch at the moment, but I just don't know much about him. I think he's got his own like candy and snacks brand now, right? Wow. Man, the idea of being a billionaire just blows my mind. Across my entire life, I will never probably only get close to $1 million of total money that will have passed through my person. Now having your own church, that's pretty awesome. Depending, I guess depending. But I've got a little puppy that is pushing on my arm to go outside and play. So we're gonna go play. Avery, if you're still here, thank you for stopping in. Maltor, thank you for stopping in. Anybody else that's lurking, I don't know if you're out there, but you all have a great day. Everybody take care of yourselves. Have a good one, and God bless you. Oh, stream doesn't